Whose projection is it? I was sitting in a local cafe waiting for a friend. Before my friend arrived, an acquaintance ventured into the cafe. When the acquaintance and I saw each other, we greeted each other with a hug. Before I hugged this acquaintance, however, I felt a surge of compassion course through me because I was aware that this acquaintance had been going through a difficult relationship breakup. I knew this acquaintance had been going through a difficult relationship breakup because their ex had been regularly attending one of my weekly therapy groups and had shared their experience of the relationship coming to an end. As I greeted this acquaintance in the cafe, I also felt a little awkward because I knew both the members of the couple. I had heard many stories from the ex about how the other had behaved and treated them, both during the relationship and during the breakup. I had not heard the other's side of the story, however, and so when I was face to face with the other, the acquaintance, I did wonder what their side of the story was. The acquaintance and I chatted briefly. At one point I asked, "How are you?" "Okay, I guess," said the acquaintance. I sensed their dis-ease and let them know I was available to sit with them and listen if they wanted or needed that space. We eventually said our goodbyes. The next morning, I received an email from the acquaintance I bumped into at the cafe the evening before. And here was just a small portion of that acquaintance's email. Quote, "I couldn't help but think about you after I saw you yesterday. I felt like you had sadness in your eyes. I am no psychic, however. Even still, I will wish to have some happiness sent your way." End quote. Who was feeling what in the experience I just related? I sensed dis-ease from the acquaintance I greeted in the cafe, but was the dis-ease my own? Was it really a projection of my own uncomfortableness in seeing one member of the couple who I had heard so many negative things about? Was the acquaintance's comments in their email, quote, "I felt like you had sadness in your eyes," end quote, merely their projection onto me of their own sadness? The experience I just shared may seem simple and innocuous, but it is imbued with a plethora of opportunity for reflection and healing. Because I can only take responsibility for my own perception and the feelings associated with my perceptions, I will do well to reflect and examine what was really going on in the two-headed exchange I've shared. The meeting at the cafe and the email the following morning. Working through what I saw, my emotions, feelings, and reactions, will allow me to carry even more healing energy to others and similar encounters in the future.